Advent or mystery bag? Which should you choose next year when it comes that time for us to kind of be picking all of those special things that we're going to be doing? Well, I want to give you my thoughts on both of those and share with you what I got in this year's Lion Brand Santa sack. Yes, I said it right. I keep calling it a Secret Santa, but it is the Santa sack. First of all, I gotta tell you, all of these Advents look amazing and they look so exciting. I kind of get a little bit of FOMO, but I opted not to get one, and here's why. For me, I'm still exploring a lot of the different types of yarns that are out there, and the idea of getting all of the same type of yarn but just in different colors isn't that appealing to me. I don't really enjoy the idea of working with a whole bunch of different colors in that way, and I would rather spend my money exploring lots of different types of yarn rather than just kind of all one type. Now, I'm sure that there are some Advents out there that are more of a variety kind of pack, but I didn't really dig that hard to find them. All I saw were the ones where it's like indie dyers or hand dyers, and it's just kind of individual small skeins, either 10 or 20 grams in different colors for each day. That just doesn't appeal to me at this stage. Now, I give myself permission to let myself off the hook next year if I change my mind. But this year I'm still into testing out those different things. So I decided that when I saw Lion Brand advertising their Santa sacks with different types of yarn, it's completely a mystery. That appealed to me. Now, I've seen these mystery boxes before. They do sell them throughout the year at different places, not just Lion Brand, but all kinds of different shops sell the idea of mystery boxes all year long. So you don't have to just wait till Christmas. But this was $20, $19.95, I think it was. And I thought, that might be worth it. I'm kind of in a little bit of that FOMO of not getting an Advent. So now might be a great time for me just to grab one of these and see what we get. Do you want to see what I got? Now, I know that it is a complete gamble. Completely. I have no idea what is in here. So let's open it up together.
Let's take the gamble.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach in and see what we get first. There's squishy yarn in here. Let's see. Pull this one out. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Can you tell I'm a purple girl? Yes. This is the San Fiore lacy slouch hat pattern. Right there. Yes, I made one. This one is also the San Fiore, different colors, but same hat. This is just a scarf that I just didn't make all the way. So same yarn, and I just didn't finish it up because I wanted a cowl size. So that's how that worked out. Okay, so this is Lion Brand Hometown in the colorway Elmore City Dance. And it is 100% acrylic, super bulky, so that's a number 6, 4 ounces, 64 yards. So you get approximately 190-ish yards. I'm not going to do math. Math? Yeah, forget that. This is a very lovely color. I really, really like this. Now, I don't generally use super bulky, but I do have some. And, it might make a nice hat or scarf, although I'm not in a cold weather climate. So I don't make a lot of those kind of things, but it's very, I don't know. We'll have to explore it. Super bulky is not the kind of yarn that I go to most of the time, but I do love to explore with different things, and I love, love, love this colorway. So that's a hit. Okay, so what's next? Okay, green is not normally my color, although I'm really trying to kind of get outside of my comfort zone a little bit, so not just stick with the purples and the blues and the kind of colors that I normally do. So maybe this is Lion Brand's Vanna's Choice. It is 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 170 yards, medium weight, so that is a number 4. And it is the colorway Sea Glass. Now I love the name of the colorway, Sea Glass. It's kind of it looks like your average acrylic. Actually, I'm going to open this up because I want to feel it. See if it's a good acrylic or a... Well, it's not bad. It's a little on the scratchy side, but not too bad. It's not the worst that I've ever felt, and it's not the best. So this one's kind of a would not have bought this for myself, but I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Okay. This might be the last one. Let's see. Yep. Last one. All right. We'll put, True Boo. Okay. I have actually been wanting to try this. True Boo is a 100% rayon from bamboo. It's supposed to be really great for lightweight garments in warmer climates like the places that I live. And this is in the colorway light pink. Let's see. It is a DK, a light number 3, 3.5 ounces, 241 yards. And I did say in the color light pink. I've been wanting to try it, but I gotta tell you, one of the reasons that I have not bought any of the True Boo or the Kobu, True Boo a little bit better, but Kobu definitely, they tend to have very muted colors, and I like the richer saturated colors. So I have not found any colors that I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally have to have that color. But I am very intrigued by the yarn, and I have really been wanting to try it. So I'm actually thrilled to get one that I can play with and try without spending the money on it. Again, the pink, I don't know. I think light muted colors kind of wash me out. So it's often not a garment that I would wear myself, but maybe I make it for somebody else, or maybe I pair it with something else that is a deeper color, and this is just more of an accent color. Don't know, we'll see. But I'm really excited to get this to be able to try it. So this one is definitely my favorite, the one that I'm most looking forward to using, and I'm really excited to get. Now let's talk a little bit about pricing. Okay, so I did some research and found the pricing for each of these just because I wanted to really bring to you and compare. For my $19.95, did I get my money's worth? This is going to vary greatly on whether or not you like the yarns that you get. Every bag is different. So I actually did watch a couple of other reveals, and the yarns that they got, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get because I was not as excited about them. But let's talk about the costs. First up is the True Boo. Now, the retail price for this is $6.99, I think. It's right there. I would not spend retail. I don't generally spend retail. I always try and buy yarn on sale so I don't have to pay retail. So here's the sale price. And so for this 3-pack, we're talking at about $13.50 on sale. We're just going to round the numbers. So $13.50, totally would have spent that on these yarns. Now, the hometown. Okay, same thing, $6.99 retail, about $13.50 for this on sale. So between the two of these, that's about $27-ish worth of product that I totally would have bought if I had the right project for them. And I'm thrilled to have, glad to have spent the money on these. So that's at least $7 of money in my pocket that I saved by buying this mystery box. Besides which, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like I go back and forth. Would I have spent the money on these? I don't know. Am I glad that I got these to explore? For that reason, I actually think that it was worth way more than $19.95 because it gave me some yarns that I might not have taken a chance on, but I'm thrilled to have gotten. Now, the Vanna's Choice is a lesser, it's not quite as expensive. Can I use this? Yes, I think I will actually use it for like some amigurumi plants that I use to decorate things, or possibly for something like that, somebody else's house. I don't know yet, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with that. Like some of the ones that I've seen. So is it a color that I would have picked? Probably not. Is it a yarn that I would have selected? Probably not. There are actually much nicer acrylics, in my opinion, than the Vanna's Choice, but I don't mind that I got it. So bang for buck, I think this was a very well spent $19.95.
I am not gambling. I am not gambling. I am winning.
Yours could totally be different. It's really, I really would caution you and say if you're not into exploring some of these different yarns, don't invest in a mystery box because you really totally don't know what you're going to get. But if you like the idea of getting something that you can just experiment with and try different yarns and explore and figure out what is it that you like and what don't you like, then this is a great opportunity to go outside of what you're normally going to buy. I think that's a great thing. Now, I also bought, because it was on sale, the RIT dyeing kit. If you haven't heard of these or you haven't seen them, I am super excited. I think they came out about a year ago. Can't remember for sure. And when they first came out, I'm like, I don't know if I love the colors. So I didn't buy one right away. But I really thought this would be a really fun, just introduction into dyeing my own yarn to see whether or not that's something that maybe that's a new hobby I could explore. And so I figured I'd take a chance on it and see what happens. And I gotta tell you, there's actually one on here, this middle one. I'm not sure if you can see that is very interesting to me. I actually like that, and I'm hoping that I can kind of replicate it. So I did open this up and look, and they have what you get with this. You get a skein of yarn, and this is a wool, so you know it's basically 100% wool, pure virgin wool, 205 yards of worsted weight. So you get that, and of course you get instructions, and I kind of glanced through this. This is actually a pretty complete instruction book, and it even gives you some samples on different, how to get different colors out of the 3 colors that they give to you. So you also get 3 different colors of RIT dye. Now, I didn't play a lot with RIT dyes when I was growing up. I know some of you did, and I have done some dyeing, and I've done some pretty bad tie-dyeing, but this should be fun. And so you get the 3 colors, but if you look at these 3 color boxes, I'm not that attracted to any of these. Even that purple is not really, it's kind of just blah. But if I look at this, there are some colors in there that I'm really attracted to. So it's not just Though you don't just have to go with these three basic colors. You can actually mix and match and get some really neat, unique looks to that. So I will definitely do that as a video and bring it to you and show you what that whole process is like. Might be some logistic challenge kind of figuring that all out, but it should be fun. And just for the heck of it, when I picked this up from the post office, there's actually a Goodwill that's really close to me. So I also stopped in to see what kind of yarn they had there. I do periodically just kind of stop in. Usually they don't have anything great, but I was able to pick up this very, very classic scratchy acrylic Christmas yarn. But this will make some great ornaments and just some fun, different sort of Christmas decorations. So this also came with this Christmas yarn or this yarn. And I I'm doing some of those Christmas trees with the cones, and I thought, well, this is like self-decorating Christmas trees. It already comes with the little ornaments on there. So that could be a lot of fun. It is definitely a bright green, but, again, it's just one more thing that I can use to explore and have a little bit of fun with. And both of these together were $3.50. So, I mean, it's hardly anything, right? So why not? So that's what I got. That is the excitement for the day. I hope you enjoy it. Thursday is my birthday, so I'm going to have a very special episode for you on Thursday, and I hope you tune in and check it out.